Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm gonna try out newly launched L'Oréal Infallible 24-hour Tinted Serum. So let's start with the video. Firstly, this is available on both Myntra and Nykaa. I got mine from Myntra. Now this is what a product looks like. This comes with a dropper, no cap, in a glass bottle. Packaging is kind of similar to L'Oréal Infallible, and this is the size of the product, like for a reference. And yes, this is what it looks like. And yes, always check for the expiry date whenever you order the product on a discount or deal. Now here's a close-up of the product. This has got serum dropper, which I'm not a big fan of, honestly. Works okayish altogether. Consistency definitely feels runny here, as this is a serum tint. The shade I ordered is called light medium. Now this is the consistency of the product, and this is what the shade light medium looks like. Formula does feel really soft and easy to blend, but I'm not really sure if this is my shade. It was honestly an impulsive purchase, so yes, this is what the shade looks like. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work for me. Do let me know what you think of the shade match here. More than the shade match, I am a little confused with the undertone. So yes, now I'm taking 2 to 3 drops of the skin tint directly on my face using a clean foundation brush. I am trying to blend it. You know, I usually start judging the product with its fragrance, but here I didn't even get a chance, because the moment I started to blend, it literally disappeared. Like seriously, it feels like it just melted into my skin within seconds. Now to tell you a little about the product, this one is a new launch from L'Oreal from the Infallible range. This one retails for 999 for 30 ml of the product and comes in only 7 different shades, where out of 7 you get 4 shades for lighter skin tone, 2 shades for medium skin tone, and only 1 shade for deeper skin tone, which is tan. Honestly, I expected more from a brand like L'Oreal, and the thing is, I don't see a lot of product promotions or even more details about the product anywhere. So the brand says this has got luminous radiant kind of a finish, suits all skin type. The main ingredient this has got is hyaluronic acid and feels lightweight on your skin. Here I have used all the product I had on my face, my hand, and blended it well, and this is what it looks like. You know, I have got really textured skin with pimple marks, pigmentation, scars, and I just started with 2 drops of the product. So yes, as of now this has got me really, sheer kind of a coverage, which I'm not a big fan of. If you have been following me, you know I love medium to billable coverage. Now this is the difference. I don't have extremely clear or flawless kind of a skin, so my marks, pigmentation around my lips, acne scars are kind of easily visible. As you can see, this has got no filter, no editing, nothing. This is what it looks like in just one layer. Now here I'm going with the second layer to build the coverage, so I'm just taking another 2 drops and again blending it well. Now I think the shade doesn't look that bad, it's just the undertone. This is definitely on the neutral side. I wanted to pick medium shade initially, but as this is my second base product from L'Oreal, I was a little skeptical what if it oxidizes. So yes, I haven't used many base products from L'Oreal, just the Infallible concealer, one of my absolute favorite full coverage concealer. Even after going with second layer, this does blend really easily, which means you can definitely layer the product to get your desired coverage. But here, even after 2 layers, I can see those tiny red acne marks on my face. So this definitely hasn't covered everything personally for me. Now this is the difference. You can see so far, because of the consistency, this blends really well without any extra efforts. It just glides on a face, doesn't feel too heavy or too lightweight. Like I can feel I'm wearing a base product, but also this doesn't feel really heavy. This has given me that sheer coverage. Again, not a big fan, but I love the fact, or you can say the finish. I genuinely like how it is making my skin look at the moment. It has given me that partial coverage, but along with that, I really like how this is making my skin look a lot better. Here what it looks like, again with no filter. Now moving to the another side, just taking 2 drops, blending using the same brush. I would say if you want to get more coverage out of this product, try blending it using your hands. I'm not really comfortable using my fingers, but I have seen so many people doing that way, and the results are amazing. As I told you earlier, I am someone who likes medium to billable coverage. I love my foundations. I would always pick foundations above skin tints, although I really liked 1 or 2 skin tints. This review is based on as a first impression kind of a video. I haven't tried this product before. This is my first time trying this one out, and to be very frank, I'm yet to decide what I actually think about this one. Keeping the coverage part aside, I really love how it made my skin look a lot better and healthy. Personally for me, finish isn't too radiant or too matte, somewhere in between that looks absolutely beautiful. Now with the second layer, I just took 2 drops on my face, and it has given me really pretty sheer or partial coverage, or I would say even less than that because of my skin. But after layering it, I can definitely see that coverage. So yes, you can definitely make it work according to your own preference. I don't want to use flawless word again and again, but if you have got pretty clear skin unlike me, you just need 2 or 3 drops and it's going to give you that beautiful seamless coverage. This is perfect for anyone who wants something extremely light, refreshing for everyday basis. If you don't want to use foundation or concealer, you can definitely try this one out. Of course, Skin Tint is a really handy and safe option for everyday makeup, at least better than wearing heavy foundation. Now this is what it looks like. This is the difference. This entire video has got no filter and editing. Now let me show you one thing here. I'm really sorry for the weird angle here. I'm just trying to fix my camera so that I can show you properly. Now it's been hardly few minutes and it has already started to separate on the tip of my nose, and I can see a little bit of dryness around my mouth. Like this is a spot where I do get dry patches here around my mouth and my nose as well. I had a pimple here and it does look like a little dry spot. I don't know if it's visible on camera or not, but I can clearly see that now. This is what it looks like. I really like how this looks. And here I have got really tiny bumps on my forehead. All this usually appears before my cycle, but I have to appreciate the fact that this is not exaggerating a lot of my skin texture, which is my biggest concern when I try out new base products. You know, I've got tiny pimples on my face, fresh tiny bumps on my cheeks, whitehead around my mouth and chin, but it is not exaggerating all that except for the separation on my nose and dry spot around my mouth. I really like how this is sitting on my face. Overall, as a first impression, except for the coverage part, I like how this is making my skin look a lot better and healthy. And yes, a little disclaimer, the entire video is short and artificial lighting, has got no filter and editing. So yes, that's it for today's video. I really hope you find this video helpful. If you're planning to buy this Skin Tint also, yes, please do not forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered makeup content.